What a week it's been for the Detroit Lions. Coming off of great OTA workouts, everybody's getting some work. Jack Campbell, Jahmyr Gibbs, our wide receivers, our quarterback. We still are dealing with the suspension falling out. And Jamison Williams got in front of the media yesterday for the first time since the suspensions, and he was able to say what he needed to say and get some things off his chest. And now, coming from sources today, The Athletic, we knew a second round of suspensions was coming, and we were hoping that it would not be the Detroit Lions, that any player on the Detroit Lions would be part of that. But coming from The Athletic, and this is going to come from Jeff Reisden with Lions Wire. You can check him out on the Detroit Lions podcast. He's over there with Chris. An unnamed player is under investigation with the Detroit Lions. Coming from Lions Wire, the ongoing NFL gambling probe that has already hit the Detroit Lions hard has unearthed another potential victim. Per The Athletic, a fifth Lions player is under investigation for violating the league's rules on sports betting. The player is unnamed, but reporter Kalen Kaler notes the player currently under investigation was not a prominent member of the 2022 Detroit Lions team. Now, my thing is this. Why couldn't they just say who it was? Why leave out anything? Are you not allowed? Maybe that's what it was, or they don't have confirmation of who it was, okay? But another player that was part of our team in 2022 is under investigation. Now, I guess the good news is it's only one player that was mentioned, so that makes 5 total. Everybody's been released but Jamison Williams. Who is this player? Is he still on our team, or has he left in free agency? And wherever he is shaking in his boots. If it was an NFL game, he is done for a year. If it wasn't, he's going to be cut by the Detroit Lions if he's not already been released, if he wasn't part of the people that were released. But it says he wasn't a prominent player on the 2022 team. What does that mean? Does that mean he was a special teams player? Does that mean he was on the practice squad? What does that mean? I'm sure we'll find out in the coming days or weeks. I'm finding more about this stuff, right? And you can't even open an app, a gambling app. You can't even open the app. So why even have it on your phone? Okay? If it were me, and I know I can't open an app, you can't even open the app, then I'm not going to have it on my phone. Maybe I have 2 phones. Maybe I'll leave one at home, or I leave one in the car. That might be a little risky, but I leave one at home, or maybe I just leave on my iPad or something, or just do everything at home. You can't even open an NFL gambling app as part of the rules. If you do, certain places you break, just the opening of the app will break the rule. Now, it is in locker rooms across the NFL what the rules are. And Jamison Williams said wasn't clear, he didn't know, and he's going to move on. So we're going to see exactly what happens here, right? A lot of you guys they say that the NFL is hypocritical because they'll suspend you for gambling, but then promote gambling. One of their biggest sponsors is gambling, okay? Those are their rules. So, yes, they could be being hypocritical. I don't think they are. Gambling is what people do. I don't do it, but it's what people do, right? Some of you might do it, find some enjoyment in it, and they do it to protect the integrity of the game, right? So, meaning they're saying don't bet on NFL games, don't open the app around these places. So I don't think that's being hypocritical at all. They're asking their players, for the integrity of our game, don't bet on NFL games, don't open the app. You can still bet. These players can still gamble. They just have to follow these set of rules. And that is to protect the integrity of the league. So you can feel what you feel. I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong for feeling that way. But the reality is those are the rules. They were broken. And players have to deal with the consequences. So what's going to come out later, who it was, I don't know. If he's with the Detroit Lions or another team, I don't know. Special teams, practice squad, we don't know. But wherever he is shaking in his boots right now because he's going to be exposed very, very soon. Whatever happens, I hope this is it. I hope this is it. We're done. A guy we've been waiting to see for almost a year, over a year. We've really been waiting to see him. We can't even see him. We have to wait. It's almost like he's hurt all over again. You know what I mean? We got him for 7 games or 5 games last year, and now we're going to get him for the same amount. We're going to get him for more games, but you guys know what I'm saying. But the good news is the Detroit Lions shouldn't lose too much steam. We should gain more when he returns, but we shouldn't lose too much. So, you guys are awesome, man. Take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions. Take care of each other.